Hi everybody, my name is Sharell Harmon. I am a graduate from YouthBuild North Central of West Virginia, and I'm also a third-year AmeriCorps member. And so I'm here to kick that fire up, get you thinking. And so I have a question. How many of you all agree that the quality of education that a student is provided affects their future? Can I see you right? All right. I didn't see everybody's hands. So I'm gonna ask again. Do you agree that the quality of education that a student is provided affects their future? Okay, I'm in the right place. Because that's what I think. Just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I was raised in Northern Virginia, in the suburbs of Virginia. I had a great education, the latest and greatest books, the latest and greatest technology, assistance if you were struggling, if you were distant or disconnected from school, which I became at 17 years old as, an adolescent who wanted to see the other side. Was it greener? The parties, the hanging out, and that became my life, and I became a mother at 17 years old. Because of the quality of education that I had in Northern Virginia, there was a backup plan. There was assistance for teen pregnancy. There was assistance for disconnected youth, and I was able to graduate a year later. So I did fail my senior year, but because that backup was there, I graduated just the next year, no problem. Well, we fast forward to 3 years ago, I moved to West Virginia, rural West Virginia, where it is isolated, where it is not equal education. And I have 3 children at this point. 2 of them are school age. My oldest child is Nehemiah. He just turned 8 years old last week. And he was held back in the 1st grade because there was no backup plan. And so as I ask you that question, do you think the quality of education a student is provided affects their future? I agree. I'm here, I'm able to articulate, I am this great person, I have a clear vision of what I want to do, I see success in my future, I don't see failure, I'm okay. Well, I don't feel that way for my son because he doesn't have that quality that I had, and now I'm in a situation where I'm like, do I move? Do I relocate? I have to change our lives and my career based on the education he's provided. And that stinks. Why should I have to pick up the movement and the things that I'm doing for West Virginia, the great things I'm doing for the nation, because he's not being provided that quality? So I want you to think about that as we go through these workshops today, and we're networking or connecting. Think about, why don't we have that quality equally? Because as they all mention, when it's not equal, there's no equal opportunity. So my son, I don't know if he will be this great person that I am today. And so I want you to think about that. Equal opportunity, equal education for our students. Thank you.